Hello YouTube. I am out here in my patch of cocktail peppers. We're gonna give these a real hard prune today. As you can see, these are getting pretty tall. These are about 5, maybe even getting up to 6 feet tall over there. They're great at growing greenery, they're great at flowering, but they really haven't produced a whole lot lately. If you look down in here, there are probably only about 6 or 8 plants, but they're just turning into kind of this spindly mess, and I really just don't think by the tips of these branches, even though we do have nice greenery up here, I just don't think there's enough energy left to support fruit, or something's going on. Also, some pest pressure that we're having is kind of stopping them from, you know, getting fruit to maturity. These are a cocktail pepper. They are bred from a hot pepper, but the spice has been bred out of them, so I guess you could technically call them a sweet pepper. They're just kind of like a small little pepper that we can use in salads and stir fries and stuff like that. We're also going to address this moringa right here. We've been letting this grow and grow and grow. It's probably about 30 feet tall now. We keep thinking that maybe we're going to harvest the leaves, put them in the dehydrator, and try to get them in the duck feed. We haven't done that yet, and this is really just getting too big. So we've got other moringas around over there, other places in the yard. So if we take off all the vegetation from this one, it doesn't necessarily matter. There will be more. We're definitely going to go for the moringa first, just in case we drop anything down on the peppers. Then we'll have a little bit more left to work with if it breaks anything. If we prune and then we drop a tree on it, then who knows, we might have nothing left. So that's what we're going to start with, is the moringa. We are all done here, and as you can see, these have all been cut very much down to sticks. Yep, not much of any vegetation left on here. I realized I didn't really discuss strategy too much, and that's because there wasn't one. The one thing I will mention is that if you look right here, this node here, this kind of bulbous part of the plant, that's where the new growth is going to be coming out of. So when I was pruning, I made sure to cut just a little bit above there because I didn't want to, you know, interfere with that structure, but I didn't want to leave too much space on there, because if I cut just below it, then that leaves this long area here that could be susceptible to rot potentially. So that was pretty much my only strategy. Otherwise, I was just cutting these down hard. I'm kind of just tired of them. If they're not going to produce, they're not going to produce. I did also find one ripe fruit, so I can save some seed. I can start some more just in case these don't survive. Yeah, and then so we got a lot of mulch on the ground here. As you can see, that is from our moringa. Some of it is from the peppers themselves. There is the moringa all pollarded back. Hey y'all, I'm back, and it has only been a week. Didn't even get that other video published yet, and we're seeing signs of life. So let's check it out. All right, this here is that same branch that I was handling in the last video. As you can see, pretty much every node here has some new growth on it. New growth, new growth, new growth. This is on the woody branch. I wasn't totally sure if this would push growth. Also, if we come over here, we've got a less woody branch, green branch, also pushing new growth. So yeah, I think these peppers are going to be just fine. I'll go ahead and show updates as these progress. Hopefully they'll start flowering and fruiting in, I don't know, maybe a few weeks, a month or two, and I will post those updates as they come in. So if you'd like to see those, go ahead and click that subscribe button, and we'll see you in the next one. Take care.